Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
1 hour? How many?
1 hour.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya. You can repeat after me. You can unmute your mic and repeat after me and make sure that there is no noise around you. Vakratunda Mahakaya.
Vakratunda Mahakaya.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva.
Nirvignam
Kuru me
Deva.
Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam.
Saraswati Namastubhyam
Varade Kamarupini.
Varade Kamarupini.
Vidyarambham Karishyami.
Vidyarambham Karishyami.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Sakshat Krutam Dayanandam.
Sakshat Kritam Dhyanandam.
Paramartha Swarupinam.
Paramartha Swarupinam.
Tattvajnana Prashastaram.
Tattvajnana Prashastaram.
Pranatosmi Param Padam.
Pranatosmi Param Padam.
Vagarthaviva Sampraktau.
Vagarthaviva Sampraktau.
Vagartha Pratipattaye.
Vagartha Pratipattaye.
Jagatah Pitarau Vande.
Jagatah Pitarau Vande.
Parvati Parameshwarau.
Parvati Parameshwarau.
Yenakshara Samamnayam.
Yenakshara Samamnayam.
Adhigamya Maheshwarat.
Adhigamya Maheshwarat.
Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam.
Kritsnam
Vyakaranam Proktam.
Tasmai Paninaye Namaha.
Tasmai Paninaye Namaha.
Paninaye Namaha.
Vakyakaram Vararuchim.
Vakyakaram
Vararuchim.
Bhashyakaram Patanjalim.
Bhashyakaram
Patanjalim.
Paninim Sutrakarancha.
Paninim Sutrakaram
Pranatosmi Munitrayam.
Pranatosmi
Munitrayam.
Om Sahana Vavatu.
Sahana Bhavatu
Sahano Bhunakto Sahaviryam
Hannaku
Karavavahai
सह वीर्यं
Sahim
करवावहै
Karavavahai
Tejasvinavadhitamasto
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु
Tejasvinavaditamastu
Ma Vidvishavahai
विद्विषावहै
Hai
Om Shanti
Om
Shanti
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 ॐ
Om
शान्ति
Shanti
शान्ति
Shanti Shanti
शान्तिः
Okay, you can mute your mic. Please don't talk with your mic on to somebody else. You can mute your mic and do. In the last class, we saw Varnamala, which means garland of letters. Varnaha meaning letter, Mala meaning garland. So Varnamala means garland of letters. It means the alphabets, they form the garland. They form the garland for the language. Therefore, alphabets are called Varnamala. Sanskrit, Saṃskṛta alphabets, they are called Varnamala. And it is interesting to note that etymology of the word Varna, Varnyate Preryate iti Varnaha. It means that which is propelled from the vocal organs. That is called Varnaha. That which is pronounced from the vocal organs. Varnaha can also mean that which describes very precisely, that which clearly, distinctly describes. That is another meaning of Varna. So every Varna, every letter is precisely described. Therefore, Varnamala. Therefore, Varna can mean the letter which has definite place of pronunciation and it is clearly, precisely described. It is clearly, precisely pronounced. That is called Varnaha. And the Saṃskṛta script, that is a script which the language, Saṃskṛta language uses is Devanagari script. It is not only Saṃskṛtam uses this script, other languages also uses. Saṃskṛtam also uses this Devanagari script. And Varnamala, we saw, they are also called Aksharamala. Aksharamala. Aksharam means that which cannot be destroyed. Na ksharati iti aksharam. That which cannot be destroyed is called aksharam. The letters or the sounds, they are there in the nature. They are there in the very place of pronunciation in the mouth. Therefore, aksharam means that which cannot be destroyed. The sounds are there, a part of the nature. Therefore, that which cannot be, the basic sounds, that which cannot be destroyed, they are called aksharam, aksharamala. Aksharam means that which cannot be destroyed. Mala means garland. So aksharamala is the letters. Again, aksharam can also mean letters. Akshara abhyasa we say. When a child begins to learn the letters, we call that learning, the first learning process as akshara abhyasa. The paddy is spread on the floor. On that, the child learns to writes to learn the script. Therefore, akshara abhyasa, practice of the akshara, the letters. So akshara can mean letters, akshara can mean that which cannot be destroyed. So therefore, Varnamala, otherwise called Aksharamala, it is the name given to the set of the letters. Set of letters of the Devanagari script, which the Saṃskṛtam uses. And in the last class, we saw to start with vowels. Vowels are clearly, distinctly mentioned. Vowels and consonants, they are distinctly mentioned. And we also saw there are how many vowels in Saṃskṛtam? You can unmute, and one of you can unmute and say how many vowels are there? We saw
13.
13.
there are 13 vowels in Saṃskṛtam. What are they called in Saṃskṛtam? Swaraha. They are called
Varaha.
Swaraha or Swaravarnaha. Swara meaning vowel, Varna meaning letters. So Swaravarnaha means vowel letters. Swaravarnaha. Otherwise called Achaha. Achaha is the technical name. Achaha is the technical name. You can note that the word Achaha. Later we will be using the word Achaha. Achaha is the short notation for the vowels. Achaha. Swaraha. Swaraha is commonly used, but you will see that I will be using the name Achaha to denote vowels. And we saw that vowels are classified into
Simple vowels.
Simple vowels and conjunct vowels.
Conjunct vowels.
good. That is one way of classification. Vowels are classified into simple vowels, that is monophthongs, and conjunct vowel, diphthongs. On what basis it is classified? On what basis? Did we see? Okay, I will explain again.
Long
Long and short.
No,
short term.
long and short, it is different.
Basic.
Now I will explain again. Please listen. Before that, simple vowels are called Samanasvaraha. Samanasvaraha, otherwise called Amishra In Saṃskṛtam, simple vowels are called Samanasvaraha. Samana means same. Same, sama, equal, similar. Samana Svaraha. Amishra Svaraha, that is another name. Mishra means mixture, combination. Amishra, is a negative, negating. Amishra, no mixing up. Amishra Svaraha. You know, human beings are called Mishra. Why? Because the human birth is obtained by the mixture of Papa and Punya. Papa Punya Mishraha, Manushyaha. Therefore, human beings are called Mishra. There are people having the name Mishra, Amit Mishra. So Mishra. Mishra is mixture, combination. Simple vowels are Amishra Svaraha. No combination. Amishra Svaraha. It means what? It means in pronouncing the vowels, there is no mixture, there is no combination of vowels. There is no combination of two different letters or two different places of pronunciation. That is called simple vowels. In other words, you can say the beginning and the ending place of pronouncing the vowels are same. The vowels which have the beginning and the ending place of pronunciations same, they are called simple vowels. For example, okay, let us see what are the simple vowels now. What is this letter? A. And this one? What is the difference between these two?
Short and long.
This is short and long. It has nothing to do with simple and conjunct. Both are simple vowels only. Both are simple. It comes under the same category, simple vowels. So long and short is different. How do you classify long and short? Based on what? Based on time, matra.
Unit of time. Right?
Based on the time taken to pronounce a vowel, it is classified as short and long. But here, both are simple vowels. Therefore, the classification is based on the place of pronunciation. So, classifying the vowels as simple vowels and conjunct vowels, it is based on the place of pronunciation. Simple vowels are those which has the same place of pronunciation throughout its pronunciation. That is called amishra swaraha. There is no mixture, there is no combination of two different places to pronounce. Two different places means two different places of your mouth. From a single place alone, the vowels are pronounced. So this a short vowel, a long vowel, between these two, the difference is only in terms of time. That's why it is called short and long. Whether it is short or long, the place of pronunciation is from the throat. What? Throat. Kanta. Saṃskṛta word for throat is Kanta. Nilakanta. Who is Nilakanta? Shiva. The one who has got blue throat. Nilakanta. So, therefore, the sound it has to come from the throat. Okay. So when you pronounce, you observe from where the sound comes. Not just ha, not like that. Not just expelling the air. The sound has to come from the throat. Sound comes from the throat. The sound which comes from the throat is called guttural. We'll be saying Guttural. Guttural. English name for the sound which comes from the throat is called guttural. So is there any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. No. Then what is the next letter?
E.
Is it short or long?
Short.
How much time it takes? How many matras it takes to pronounce?
One matra.
One.
Therefore, short vowel. So one matra, 1 unit of time it takes. Therefore, short. And what is the next one?
E.
E.
Now, what is its place of pronunciation? E or E?
Palatal.
Yeah, it is. They are called palatal. The sound comes from the palate. The sound is produced. The sound is produced by the tongue touching the palate. Not full contact. There will be a gap between the tongue and the palate. So therefore, the sound produced by the tongue touching the palate is called palatal. So E, the sound is called palatal. And the place of pronunciation is palate. The place of pronunciation of the letters A and A is throat. Therefore, the sound is called guttural. The place of pronunciation of the letters E and E is palate. Therefore, they are called
Palatal sound.
palatals. See, I'm explaining very slowly. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Then, the next letter. What is the next letter?
U.
Is it short or long?
Short.
Short. And the long form is?
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Now, its place of pronunciation?
Rounding of the lips.
Rounding of the lips. So, the lips are involved in its pronunciation. Therefore, they are called labials. The sound is called labial. So, oo, short, oo, long. Okay, then the next vowel,
R.
it is not ru, there is no rounding of lips, it is
R.
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 Is it short or long?
Short.
What you see now is the short. Okay, how the sound is produced? The sound
Closing
r
of the tongue.
is produced when the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. It is just folding the tongue slightly and touching the roof. The sound is produced. R. And the long form is?
Ru.
It is not ru. Again, I'm saying don't round your lips.
R.
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 So a, I, u, r, r. So how many vowels now?
Now 8.
8.
How many simple vowels are there? We saw
9.
9. So what is left out?
L.
That is l. Okay. Its space of pronunciation?
Tongue touching upper.
Yeah, the tongue touches just above the upper teeth. L. So therefore, the sound is called dental.
Dental.
So you can remember the names: guttural, palatal, labial, and cerebral. That is r, they are cerebral, and l is dental. So how many simple vowels? 9 simple vowels.
9.
Why? Why are they called simple vowels? Because the place of pronunciation is distinct and the same throughout its pronunciation. When you say, the sound comes from the throat. There is no mixing up of the place of pronunciation. E means palatal. They are from the palate. U is lips. R is roof of the mouth. And L is teeth. So therefore, they are called Samanasvaraha, otherwise called Amishra Svaraha. Okay, done. So how many simple vowels? 9.
9.
How many vowels in total?
13.
13. So 13 minus 9. So how many vowels left out? And they are what?
Conjunctive.
Conjunct vowels. So 4 vowels are left out. They are conjunct vowels. What are they? Let's see. And what is a Saṃskṛta name for conjunct vowels?
Samyukta Varaha.
Sanyukta Svaraha. Okay. Sanyukta Svaraha.
Amiswara.
Otherwise called
Mitaswara.
Mishra Svaraha.
Miss.
We saw simple vowels, Amishra Svaraha. There is no combination. Here combination is there. Mixing up is there. Therefore, Mishra. Mishra Svaraha. Otherwise called Sanyukta Svaraha. What does it mean? It means it has the combination of 2 different sounds. 2 different sounds in a particular order. The order should not be flipped in a particular order. Now, what is the first conjunct vowel?
A.
Is it short or long?
Long.
Long.
Therefore, A, you have to say A only. There is no A. Okay. A only. It doesn't have a short form. So, the letters are arranged in such a way, the first 9 vowels are simple vowels, the last 4 vowels are conjunct vowels. A is a long vowel. Not only A, all the conjunct vowels they're long vowels. All the 4 conjunct vowels which are going to come, they are long vowels. This is A. What is the next one?
I.
Is I. Okay, A and I. What is its place of pronunciation? A or I. When you say, let us take A, the sound starts from the throat. The sound starts from the throat and ends with the palate. The sound starts from the throat and ends with the palate. Ye. Therefore, there is a combination of two different sounds. Two different sounds, otherwise called two different ucharana sthanam, the place of pronunciation. A, when you say, the sound starts from the throat, and the sound is called guttural, and ends with the palate. The sound is called palatal. Therefore, guttural plus palatal. That's a combination. Two different sounds are there. Starting place is throat, ending place is palate. Therefore, they are called conjunct vowels. They are called conjunct vowels because of different places of pronunciation. The beginning and the ending place of pronunciation are not same. They are different. Therefore, they are called Sanyukta Swaraha. A and I, they are guttural plus palatal. Understood?
Yes.
Yes. Then the next one. What is the next letter?
O.
Is it short or long?
Short. Hey, long.
There is no short O. There is no.
Long.
All conjunct vowels are long vowels. Therefore, there is no short O. O. And what is the next one?
Ow.
Ow.
O and O. They are conjunct vowels. Why? Because the sound starts from throat and ends with the lips. Start from the throat, that is guttural, ends with the lip, that is labial. So this combination, the combination of two different sounds, guttural plus labial, is there. Therefore, they are Sanyukta Swaraha. So how many conjunct vowels are there now? 4.
4.
So 9 plus 4, 13. So this is one way of classifying the vowels. So the place of pronunciation, the places of pronunciation are important. Ucharana sthanam is important. Okay, that also you know now. Any doubt in this? Okay, I'm moving on.
Yes.
Simple vowels have the same sound at the beginning and the end. We have seen that. And diphthongs, that is Sanyukta Swaraha, they are formed by the combination of two different vowels. And Sanyukta Swaraha, it begins with the sound of one vowel and ends with the sound of another vowel. That is why they are called Sanyukta Swaraha, otherwise called Mishra Swaraha. For example,
A plus
you
E.
can see A plus E, the same order. A is guttural, E is palatal. So therefore, the combination of guttural and palatal is A. Similarly, the combination of A plus U, that is guttural plus labial, is O. In the same order. It is not labial plus guttural. No, the same order. The starting place is guttural, that is the throat. Ending place is either palatal or labial. If it is palatal, it is A. If it is labial, it is O. Simple. Then we saw the syllables. Aha. 13 plus 2 vowels are there. We say 13 plus 2. Plus 2 is what? Plus 2 is because of this, the bindu. What is the name for bindu in Saṃskṛtam? For this?
Anuswara.
Anuswaraha. We saw that, right, in the last class? Anuswaraha. And the colon is called Visarga. What is the name?
Anuswara.
Anuswara, and the
Visarga.
colon is called Visarga. So this Anuswaraha and Visarga, they can be applied to all the vowels. They can be applied to all the vowels. These two, Anuswara and Visarga, they cannot be pronounced independently. They cannot be pronounced independently. Therefore, the sound of Anuswara and Visarga goes along with the vowels. The sound goes along with the vowels. You can note the dot we will not use the word dot anymore. We will say anuswaraha. Anuswara means the bindu. The bindu on the top of the vowel is called anuswaraha. So a with the bindu.
Anuswaraha.
How do you pronounce this? A plus bindu. A plus anuswaraha. How do you pronounce it?
Am.
A plus anuswara. A and anuswara. Can you hear me? Am. A plus anuswara. A plus anuswara. Am. A plus anuswara is A plus anuswara is am. E plus anuswara.
Im.
E plus anuswara.
E.
Im. O plus anuswara. O and anuswara. O and anuswara. R plus anuswara.
Ram.
R and anuswara.
Ram.
A with anuswara.
Em.
Aim.
Em.
I plus anuswara.
I.
Aim. It is aim. O plus anuswara.
Om.
Om. That is what Om is. Au plus anuswara.
Aum.
Om. Okay. So the sound of anuswara, if you observe, the sound of anuswara depends on the vowel. Depends on the vowel along with it comes. It doesn't have independent sound. Okay. So when we read Saṃskṛtam words, so when the anuswara comes, see the vowel and accordingly pronounce. Then, what is this? Colon is called. Colon next to the vowel is called Visarga. Visargaha. What is called?
Visargaha.
Visargaha. So a with the Visarga, how do you pronounce?
Aha.
Aha.
Aha. A plus A with Visarga. Long A with Visarga.
Aha.
Aha. E plus Visarga.
Aha.
That's okay. A is over. That's it.
Ihi.
E plus Visarga. E with Visarga.
Ihi.
Ihi. E plus
Ihi.
Visarga.
Ihi.
Ihi. Okay. I think there is a time lag is between me and you. Okay. So aha. Aha. Ihi. Ihi. Uhu. Uhu.
Uhu.
Then
Uhu.
Ruhu. Ruhu. Okay. A with Visarga.
Ehu.
A with Visarga.
Ehu.
Not Ehu. Ehe.
Ehu.
A with Visarga is Ehe. That A, the sound, along with that Visarga also. Visarga also take the sound of A. Ehe. I will become Aihi. O will become
I.
Oho.
Oho.
Au will become
Auhu.
Au. Okay, that's all. So, Visarga. What is Visarga? Then, Matra we saw in the last class. Matra is the unit of time taken to pronounce. So, based on the Matra only, the vowels are classified into short vowels and long vowels. Now, how many short vowels are there? How many short vowels?
Five.
Nine.
Not 9. 9 are simple vowels. 5 short vowels. What do you mean by short vowels? It takes 1 unit of time. It takes 1 unit of time. There are 5 short vowels. 9 simple vowels. Among the 9 simple vowels, 5 vowels are short. What are they?
A, I, U, R.
R.
A,
E.
U.
R.
Okay, you can hold. I will say A, E, U, R, and L. These are the 5 simple vowels. The time taken to pronounce the vowels is 1 unit of time. Therefore, they are called short vowels. You can note down the Saṃskṛta name for this. It is Hrasva. The transliteration is not there. You can note down. Transliteration is not there. It is Hrasva. It is Hrasva. Rasvasvaraha. Rasvasvaraha means short vowels. They are 5 in number. Then, how many long vowels are there? There are 13 vowels. 5 are short vowels. So, how many will be there? 8. 8 long vowels. What are they? Then see. The first one. A, E, U, R. These 4 are simple vowels. Among the 9 simple vowels, 4 vowels are long vowels. And the remaining 4 are conjunct vowels. A, I, O, O. So, 8 long vowels. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 vowels. Okay. Then, so, this is matra. The time taken to pronounce a short vowel is 1 second. And the time taken to pronounce the long vowels will be 2 seconds. And here to note, all the diphthongs, that is Sanyukta Swaraha, they are long vowels. And there are vowels in Vedas. And there are in Vedas, the vowels are stretched more than 2 seconds, more than 2 matras. They are called plutaha. You can see the word plutaha. That is elongated, protracted vowels which take more than 2 units of time. They are called plutaha. Om. Om will take 3 matra. Om is the, Om is the Akshara, Omkara, Pranava. It's a mantra. Om itself is a mantra. Om. It takes 3 matra. 3 matra means 3 units of time. You should not stretch more than 3. There is no stretching of Om. Om. No, it is not at all there. Some people, they do it. It is wrong. There is no too much stretching of Om. Om is Om. That's all. You should not stretch more than 3 units of time. That is Om. In modern meditation, some people, they stretch more than, for a length of time. That is wrong. There is no such thing in our tradition. Okay, they are called plutaha. The pluta sound comes particularly in Vedic chanting. Plutaha. So, you can note down these short vowels are called hrasva swaraha, long vowels are called dirgha swaraha, and elongated vowels are called plutaha. There is a shloka which will come later. I will show you. This is the shloka. You can chant with me. Ekamatro bhavet hrasvaha.
Ekamatro
Hrasvaha, short vowel. Okay. Hrasvaha means short vowel. See, when I speak, you don't speak. When I ask you to chant, the time you chant. Ekamatro bhavet hrasvaha. Hrasvaha means short vowel. Ekamatro means 1 matra. So vowels which take 1 matra, they are called hrasvaha. Then the next line. Dimatro dirgha uchyate. Dvimatra means 2 matras. That which take 2 matras, that is 2 units of time, they are called dirgha. So rasvaha short, dirgha long. So short vowels are called rasva and long vowels called dirgha. Then trimatrastu pluto jneyaha. Plutaha. Pluto is
Ne has not been taught, sir.
sorry.
Ne has not been taught.
It's okay. We'll see that.
Hmm.
We have not seen, in fact, consonants. We are yet to see consonants. We have seen only vowels only.
Okay.
So trimatrastu Pluto Nyeyaha. Nyeyaha means to be, should be known, should be understood. What? Trimatrastu. Pluta are those which have got three matras, 3 units of time. 3. 3 is 3. Eka is 1. Dvi is 2. If it is 1 matra, it is called Rasva. 2 matra, Dirga. 3 matras, they are called Pluta. So Om, Omkara, Om, it has got 3 matra. Okay. Then Vyanjanam Chardhamatrakam.
Vyanjanam
Vyanjanam chardhamatram.
It's a mistake. Okay. Hold on.
Matramakam.
No, it's not Matramakam. It's a mistake. Chardhamatrakam only. That MA Matramakam is there. That is wrong. It's a typo. You can repeat what I say. Vyanjanam Chardhamatrakam.
Vyanjanam
Vyanjanam chardhamatrakam.
Vyanjanam cha ardhamatrakam. Ardhamatra means half matra. What is Vyanjanam? Consonant. We are going to see that. Consonant, they take half matra, half unit of time. Vyanjanam, consonant, it has half unit of time. So, all the units of time are covered in this shloka. Eka matro bhavet rasvaha, dvimatro dirgha uchyate, trimatrastu pluto jnyeyaha, vyanjanam cha ardhamatrakam. Okay, so Vyanjana, consonant, has got half matra. So, a quick recap. A, E, U, R, they are long as well as simple vowels. A, I, O, Au, they are long and conjunct vowels. A quick summary. I will read this. You can just listen. There are 13 plus 2 vowels we have seen. And vowels are classified into simple vowels and conjunct vowels based on the place of pronunciation. Simple vowels are 9 in number and conjunct vowels 4. Another way of classifying the vowels based on the time taken to pronounce is short vowel and long vowel. Short vowels are 5 and long vowels are 8. And A, E, U, R, they are long as well as simple vowels. A, I, O, they are long and conjunct vowels. And all conjunct vowels are long vowels. We have seen this. Any doubt up to this?
No.
Okay.
No doubt.
Then,
No doubt.
No doubts.
good. Then the place of pronunciation. This is also a summary. The place of pronunciation is throat. Therefore, the sound is called guttural. Therefore, they are called guttural. They have got guttural sound. Therefore, the letters are called guttural. E, the place of pronunciation is palate. Therefore, they are called palatals. U, the sound is produced from the lips. Therefore, they are called labials. R and R, the sound is produced from the cerebrum, that is roof of the mouth. Therefore, they are called cerebrals. And L from the teeth. Therefore, it is dental. A and I, the combination of throat and palate is there. Therefore, guttural plus palatal. O and Au, it is throat and lips. Therefore, guttural plus labial. You can remember this. This is important. It will be useful later. Okay. Anyway, we have seen.
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Yeah.
In r, both are similar when you write.
Not similar. You can see the difference in the long R. There is one more stroke at the right side.
Oh, one more stroke. Oh, okay, so it's small stroke. Okay,
I said I will send you this by WhatsApp. I didn't do it. I'll try to do it. So, A is guttural, E palatal, U and U labial, R cerebral, L dental, A and I guttural plus palatal, O and Au guttural plus labial. Then you can see the a figurative explanation is explanation with the figure. Diagram is given. You can see that how the sound is come, how the sound is produced. The red color, what you see, that is the tongue. The tongue, that is the sound comes from the back of the oral cavity. Therefore,
Throat.
okay, it comes. Therefore, they are called guttural. The sound comes from the throat. And you can see that red color, that is the tongue. It is in contact, slight contact, or no, I mean, slight contact with the palate.
Yes.
Touching the palate.
ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ತಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರು
Yes.
Deepak Natarajanji, please, you're talking to others, you can mute your mic. Oo and oo, that is sound is produced from the lips. You can see in the figure the red color, that is the touching or the touching of the lip, upper lip and the lower lip. And r and r, the tongue touches the roof of the mouth.
Yes.
And l is the tongue touches just above the upper teeth. That is dental. L. Okay. So up to this, I hope you're clear. Then we will see today consonants. You can mute your mic. Varnamala. Varnamala is divided into vowels and consonants. And vowels we have seen. Now consonants. How many consonants are there? 33 consonants. 33 consonants. And consonants are called Vyanjanani. You can see the transliteration. The consonants are called Vyanjanani. So I'll be using this word Vyanjanani, or the other word. The consonants are called Halaha. Halaha, simple way of representing the consonants. You remember the technical name for vowels, Achaha. The same way for consonants, we have the word Halaha. So Halaha or Vyanjanani. So I will be using the word Halaha, consonants. So 33 consonants are there. And how are these consonants classified? You will see. And before that, what are the consonants? Consonants are that which doesn't have the support of vowel. Vowels alone can be pronounced. Consonants cannot be pronounced independently. So therefore, a pure consonant is that which is without any vowel. Consonant without vowel cannot be pronounced. So when you pronounce a consonant, please understand there is the vowel attached to the consonant. Otherwise, you cannot pronounce. This we can see clearly in Indian languages. Whether it is Tamil or Telugu or other languages, you will see very clearly. The combination of consonant and vowel will result in the pronunciation of the consonant. Otherwise, consonants alone cannot be pronounced. So therefore, consonants can be compared to the body and vowels to the life. So consonants is just the body, and then what adds life to the body? Vowels. So consonant plus vowel only can be pronounced. If it is a pure consonant, that cannot be pronounced. Therefore, a pure consonant can be defined as that which is without any vowel. And therefore, the vowels are those which can be pronounced independently. And what about consonants? Consonants cannot be pronounced independently. Consonants cannot be pronounced independently. So that's what I have written in Saṃskṛtam. Yesham varnanam uchcharanam swatantram na bhavati te vyanjanani iti katyante. That is, those varnas, those letters which cannot be pronounced independently, they are called consonants, vyanjanani, otherwise called halaha. And how many consonants are there? 33 we saw. There are 33 consonants. And how are these consonants classified? That is what is given in the last bullet point, which is given in Saṃskṛtam. I will read. Saṃskrte pancha vimshati varga vyanjanani navacha avarga vyanjanani santi. What does it mean? Saṃskrte, in Saṃskṛtam, pancha vimshati. Pancha vimshati means 25. Varga vyanjanani, class consonants. There are 25 class consonants and 9 non-class consonants. There are 33 consonants. We know, we have seen. How many consonants? 33. Among the 33, 25 are class consonants, and the balance 9 are they are non-class consonants. They are non-class consonants. What are they? We will see. But not 9 balance. Balance it's only 8. It's a mistake there. Okay, it's balance 8 only, not never. It should be 8. So 25 class consonants and 8 non-class consonants. We will see what are they now. The division of consonants. Consonants consists of 5 class consonants. 5 class consonants. Consonants in general, they are divided into class consonants and non-class consonants. Among the class consonants, there are 5 classes. 5 classes. Each class has got 5 consonants. So 5 classes, each class has 5 consonants. So how many class consonants? 5 into 5, 25. 25 class consonants. And the Saṃskrta name for class consonants is Varga Vyanjanani. You can see that in transliteration. Varga Vyanjanani. Varga means class. Vyanjanani, consonants. Varga Vyanjanani, class consonants. How many classes are there? 5. And how many consonants in each class? 5. Therefore, 5 into 5, 25. 25 class consonants. And the balance 8 consonants, they are called non-class consonants. Avarga Vyanjanani. What are they? That you can see number 2, semi-vowels. And the Saṃskrta name for that is Antasthaha. Antasthaha. There are 4 semi-vowels. There are 4 semi-vowels. And number 3, sibilant. Number 3, sibilant. How many sibilants? 3. Sibilant are called Ushmanaha in Saṃskrtam. They are called Ushmanaha in Saṃskrtam. There are 3. Not only 3, the last one is also, number 4 also sibilant. But there is a difference. The third point, sibilants, 3 is given. Those 3 sibilants are hard aspirate. What is hard aspirate? We will see. The 3 sibilants are hard aspirate and 1 sibilant, the 4th one, which is soft aspirate. That is the only difference. But both are sibilants only. So 25 class consonants, 4 semivowels, and 4 sibilants. Among the 4 sibilants, 3 are hard aspirate and 1 is soft aspirate. I have specifically mentioned the 4th one, soft aspirate, separately because that's important to note and you have to remember this. Later it will be useful. Ha is also here. That we will see how to pronounce the letter and all. That letter is pronounced as ha, which is also a sibilant, but it is soft aspirate. What is soft, what is hard, and what are aspirates? Those we will be seeing in detail. Don't worry about it now. This is a general classification. So that among the 33 consonants, 25 class consonants, 4 semivowels, and 4 sibilants. Among the 4 sibilants, 3 are hard aspirate, and the 1 is soft aspirate. Any doubt in this? You can unmute your mic. And
No, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubts. No
what are
doubt.
those consonants?
No doubts.
Everything will be
No
seen.
doubt, sir.
We'll be seeing. Not now. Today, not possible. In the next week. Now let us take the first one. Class consonants. 5 are there. What are they? You can see. The 5 class consonants. Please let me speak. You can just listen. 5 class consonants we saw, and each class having 5 letters, 5 consonants. The first class is called Kavarga. Kavargaha. What is that? Kavargaha. So 5 class consonants are first class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class. Simple. First class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class. Each class has got 5 consonants. And the first class has got the name, Saṃskṛta name. What is that? Kavargaha. Kavargaha is the name for the first class. And another name, technical name is Kuhu. What is that?
Kuhu.
Kuhu.
That is also a technical name. It's important. Later we'll be using the short notation to represent the first class. Kuhu. Then the next class is the second class, which is called Chavargaha. Cavar. It is not Kavarga, it is Chavarga. Chavargaha. Which is called Chuhu. Technically it is called Chuhu. The first class is called Kavarga or Kuhu. The second class is called Chavargaha or Chuhu. Then the third class is called Tavargaha, otherwise called Tuhu. So Ku, Chu, Tu. We can remember. Kuhu, Chuhu, Tuhu. Kavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga. Third class. Then the fourth class is called Tavargaha. What is that? Tavargaha. Otherwise called Tuhu. Tuhu. Then the fifth class is called Pavargaha, otherwise called Tuhu. So these are the classes, 5 classes. Kuhu, Chuhu, Tuhu, Tuhu, Puhu. Short notation for these classes. Kavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga, Tavarga, Pavarga. Each varga, that is each class, has got 5 consonants, therefore 25 class consonants. What are they? We will see. We will see that in the next class. So we can stop here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me after the Shanti Pata. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavada. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Thank you.
I have one doubt.
Yes.
So when we saw the pronunciation of vowels, we saw that L. There is a sign underneath, like that R thing. So we don't pronounce that.
It is L only. It is pronounced as L. There is no R and all. Okay.
Okay, so
The
it's
sign-
L.
It is L only. It is gentle.
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyavada.
May I ask Guruji something?
Yes, yes.
I want to ask not a doubt, but I want to ask about the Om something, if it's possible.
Yeah.
The Pranava mantra. I
Yeah,
want to ask, there are some traditions, they say that we should not close our lips while producing the sound M, like M. The sound M should come by itself, gradually, without closing the lips. Is that correct?
No. When you pronounce Om, it starts with opening of the mouth and ends with the closing of the mouth. So M means the mouth closes. So it means Om has all the sounds. It begins with the opening of the mouth and the closing of the mouth. So that itself, it represents all the letters, all the sounds. Om. Om contains all the sounds. That is symbolic representation. So when you say that Om, the lip touches.
So whenever we chant, we should close the lips. It is
Yeah.
wrong what they say in some tradition, in
Yes,
one
yes.
tradition.
I don't know what tradition is that we don't accept those tradition, but this is how in the tradition, the Vedantic tradition, this is how it is chanted.
Oh.
And Om should not be pronounced, more than 3 matra, 3 units of time. That is also
Three
not,
matra.
that is also not correct. Some people I've seen in the meditation and all, they stretch it for length of time. That's not correct. That is not Om.
Shukla Yajurdeka.
Sorry?
Thank you
Can
very
I-
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Any other doubts?
But it's technically not possible also to say ma without closing the lips. Even if you try,
Yes, yes, that's right. Because ma is labial. Therefore, you cannot, in fact, pronounce ma without touching the lips. That's true.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. I hope you enjoy the class.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
a
you.
wonderful class.
Pranam Guruji, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pranam, Hari Om.
One more thing. It is not Hari Om. It's Harihi Om.
Hari Om.
Yeah, the Harihi, the
Harihi.
Visarga is important. Okay. Thank you.
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी.
Dhanyavada.
शुभ रात्रि.
धन्यवाद.
Shubharatri.